earlier, I spoke to market analyst Peter McGuire and asked him which of those sectors is likely to take the longest to bounce back.
I think auto sales are going to be tough. That's going to be a very, as far as the supply and, of course, from a consumer point of view. So auto sales, we're looking at GM and naturally the airline sector as far as the big producers like Boeing and so on. So I think you've got to keep a very close eye on those. And as each quarter wears on, do they actually recover in that second or third quarter, or is it going to be literally a year down the track?
So initially we were comparing this pandemic to the SARS outbreak, and then we started hearing the comparison with the global financial crisis. Now some people are saying that this is as bad as the Great Depression. What kind of recovery are you expecting?
I think the V shape, it's been baked in, and I feel as though that's a little bit false. So it's going to be a tough turnaround. And as far as momentum building, it could take many quarters, if not years, for most of these big companies to really see great results again. So we've got to see people re-employed, and that's going to be a real concern for, I think, all employers and employees over the next quarters.
Various governments have stepped in or are trying to step in to cushion the blow, if you like. But in your view, are they doing enough?
Well, America, if you look at the US, they've thrown everything at it, including the kitchen sink. They've been very, very aggressive. The euro has been, as far as the Eurozone, they've been a little bit slower and weaker. So I think as each month wears on, they'll have to really look at stimulus on a big, big scale. And I think it'll just be pedal to the metal to really get engagement.